Hey guys! So you ever get the feeling that somebody is kind of fascinated with you, maybe enamored with you, but not really interested in getting to know you? Yeah, I get that feeling all the time dating in London. Let's talk about it. Okay, I'm gonna try to speak about this very candidly, but okay, sometimes it seems like people are more fascinated with you or kind of enamored with you, and I get the feeling that it's partially because you're American or partially because you're black or kind of a mixture of the two. I feel like European men, particularly because obviously that's who I'm dating, but like I feel like they might have been in contact with black people a lot from maybe other countries, or they may have even been in contact with Americans, but I feel it's very rare that they're in a huge amount of contact with somebody who is black American. So a lot of times there's like kind of this mystique about you, this kind of exoticness that people are intrigued by, and they want to be around you, they want to be seen with you, they want to be in pictures with you, they kind of want to just be around with kind of this like anomaly exotic black American girl. But when it comes down to like really getting to know you or really knowing you on an intimate level, in conversation or one-on-one time, it's kind of like nothing in common. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, on one end you're super interested, when it's public and when it's like, oh, I'm in the picture with this chick. But when it's kind of like, okay, actually let me know who you really are and let me figure out who, let you figure out who I really am. They're like a little less open and a little less, knowing what to say about the situation, or, not having as much in common as initially thought. So it's really, really interesting to, kind of be in that dynamic, and you're wondering, okay, what is it about me that is really attracting you to me? Is it because of my blackness and you've never been around black people, or is it because of my Americanness and you've never been around American people? That kind of exotic appeal, or do you really want to get to know me? You know what I mean? Are you one of those secret American haters that I talked about in my last video? So it's kind of a weird dynamic that I'm facing right now, is that, publicly everybody's kind of pawing at you and clawing at you like you're some sort of, exotic, delicacy or something like that. But then, when it comes to really getting down to the business and really kind of getting to know someone, not in the sense of like, okay, I want to marry you, but in the sense of, okay, yeah, if we're going to spend time together, let me really know who I'm dealing with here. It's a little bit, there are a few more barriers that you have to face when you get into, kind of more close quarter. To be quite honest with you, the only thing I can really compare the feeling to in the States is how, okay, how all of these guys for the past, I want to say maybe the past decade, have been totally, totally obsessed with like mixed race, brown skinned girls with curly hair and, kind of this hybrid woman that has the features of a white woman and the features of a black woman kind of mixed into one, and then like kind of mixed into the kind of maybe this Hispanic woman. You see that a lot in Miami, and you see it in music videos and everything like that, how men are weirdly fascinated by this kind of, exotic looking woman. That's the feeling that you get here, that people are not so much. And this is not, let me say this, it's not every time, it's not everybody you date, but you do kind of get this feeling. I'm kind of looking at the details of dating to share with you. One detail of dating is that people are kind of weirdly fascinated by your perceived exoticness. And so I compare that to the whole people being fascinated with these kind of brown skinned mixed girls in the States, as if by nature of them being that, then they're automatically exotic. So I kind of feel that way over here, just by nature of me being black and American. You're automatically exotic, and everybody's kind of like fascinated with you. So it's really weird. It's really weird, and I'm expressing it to you guys. I hope you guys don't think I'm weird, but it is a feeling that you do get. So, I'm being honest in that truth. So I don't feel too weird about expressing it, to be quite honest. So it's just something that I definitely noticed dating in Europe. Wanted to mention to you guys. Let me know your thoughts on it. Have you been in a situation when you felt that people were just enamored by you, by your mystique, by your exoticness? You know what I mean? Instead of really trying to get to know you. But anyway, let me know if you've been in a situation like that. That's what I'm facing right now this week, kind of the climate, the temperature that I felt dating in Europe. So let me know what you think. Ask me any questions you want. I'll continue with this series. You know, every Thursday I do my dating in Europe series, answer any questions you want, tell you kind of my experiences, and just hope for your feedback. So if you like this video, please share it, thumbs up, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I also have a couple more videos on the topic, so take a look at those and let me know your thoughts on those as well. I appreciate your time, guys, and later, people.